we're just rolling. I'll cut all. Yeah, that's right. We're just cut it out.
These are like the cutout bloopers.
Lights on.
There we go. Lights on, camera, action.
Yeah, lights on.
We're like
both bulbs.
yeah. Old.
How old are you?
Old enough.
There you go.
Yep.
Old enough.
That's all you need to know.
All right, so I'm here with my buddy Josh, and thanks for joining us on this Mailbox Someday edition, special edition.
Thank you.
So Josh just took a bunch of money out of my pocket, and I'm gonna make him tell me what I bought. And stay tuned, and Josh, take it from here.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no pressure, right?
Well, I have been into the crawler scene since 2007, somewhere in there. I had a 10-1 for my first crawler.
Yeah.
And then I had a low-C night crawler. And then years went on, and scale became like scale rosin to me was like the way to go.
Yeah.
And fast forward to these last 2 years, I've had 7 RC Speedies.
7.
I've had 7 chassis.
7.
I'm down to
All the same ones, or?
no. I've had 1 titanium chassis, which was the R2 Moon Buggy.
Okay.
And then I had the stainless version. I had a stainless and a titanium A1. And then I had this guy. Oh, then I had what I sold yesterday was the C1.
Oh, you just sold one yesterday.
Yeah, to
Sold
another
one
buddy.
yesterday. Sold one. Now, did the one yesterday go for more money than the one today?
Yeah, it was complete. It was a complete RTR.
Ah.
Besides just a chassis, now if it was me deciding between this one or that one, I would pick this chassis just because it has a little bit more details that I like.
Okay.
Rear shock mounts you'll see are insanely beefy. I like the front bumper on this one, front and rear light bar mounts.
All right.
So without further ado,
Yeah, let's take it out.
this is called the RC Speedy. It's stainless. This is the C2. And what you have here is a fully jig built, TIG welded.
What? This thing is sick.
This is all stainless. All your tabs are all.
They're all there. They're all there. They're all threaded. They're ready to go.
Magnet detaching hood.
Oh man, this thing is sick. Place for lights across the top there. Love that.
So your front light bar goes on this side. Your rear chase bar can go back here.
Look at that fuel cell and those shots. Look at this. Look at the welds. Oh my gosh. I'll get a close-up video on the welds.
The scaled dimes on RC Speedy are next to none. I've been into fabrication, I mean not like high-end stuff like this, but I've brazed many of bumpers that I've thrown away because it just wasn't this quality. And my feeling is this is the top-of-the-line RC builder for a scale rosin cage at a price point that can meet everybody's needs.
Yeah.
They start at a basic cage, just like you see, but then they have all the additional add-ons and, you know, all the extras you can buy from Speedy. Window nets, light bars, fuel cell, you can get the bump stops that actually work. All the add-ons. There's additional front bumper options that you can do through him. His contact and support has been phenomenal. Everybody that I've talked to has never had a problem getting a hold of Speedy.
Are these numbered or he just builds them?
This is actually discontinued,
Okay.
so I would classify that as a numbered because it's out of production now.
Okay, no longer being built.
If you like a product from Speedy, I suggest purchasing it somehow, one way or another, and just put it away for a rainy day build in the wintertime.
It is beautiful.
So this is a C2, and this is not like a class 2 as in Sorker or, you know, competition. This is a C2 that's just her model. The one that I sold yesterday was a C1. It had a different bumper, a little bit different grill. You know, just everything about it was just a little bit different, but just to a random person, they probably see it's the same thing. Then they had the C3, which is a little bit different than this as well. And then they have like their whole off-road line, the dune buggies, the R2 badass moon buggy, the A1, which was my personal favorite. I love the A1 just because it's a little bit longer. You have a little bit more weight, front and rear.
Wow.
But this guy, I have all faith in this gentleman right here to put this son of a bitch together.
This will be gonna be a fun build.
Don and I have done lots of trades and builds and sells, and
Heck yeah.
I just live up the street a couple minutes, and it's like, hey Don, you want this? Sure, bring it on down.
Bring it on down.
So
yeah, that is gonna be fun. So super excited. What else is in the back of the box there? What else am I getting?
So the options come with 3D printed panels to match the hood. They do have a billet hood, which I've not been able to source, but this is how I got it already here.
Okay.
So there's your 3D printed panels, and you have the aluminum set. I would run these with a wrap on them. That's just my personal opinion.
Okay. Yep.
You got the Speedy slap sticks. A bunch of different sizes.
Okay.
You got the grill cover.
Another grill. Oh, this is the grill cover.
And
So this is to protect the metal.
Yes.
Wow. All right. It's very Jeep-esque.
Yes. You got a front light bar and a rear light bar.
Okay.
And you got some gnarly rear lower control arms. Which are all
Oh, look at the welds on those. Ooh. We'll get some close up on these too.
the dimes are just like stacked perfect.
Oh man, just gorgeous welding. Wow, and weighty.
There's your dash. Look at that steering wheel. That's one of my favorite parts.
That steering wheel is
Speedy's like,
sick. It's metal.
Yeah,
steering
it's
wheel is metal.
full custom. Radiator and fan shroud.
Does that mount in the front?
Right back here.
It does. Okay, back there.
Or am I going? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes back here. Somewhere. I'm pretty sure it goes on these lowers.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly fit in the front, not with these magnets there.
Because the C1 had it here, or even the rear chase bar, I bet. Or you can do both.
Yeah, we can do both.
Little pod lights or something.
Yeah.
You got some folding, like, this is what I like about the Speedy seats, is they
So this,
actually...
this is a front engine vehicle.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I'd run dual shocks in the rear.
Yep.
I'd run,
Duals. Yeah.
probably one resi and one standard, and then run resis up front.
One with a spring and one without, probably.
Yeah.
On the shocks.
Just for scale realism, you know.
All right.
That's all I've seen.
So this is more for like a speed. This is really not a rock crawling vehicle. It's like a U4 where you're doing a bunch of everything.
Correct. It's more of a, you know, for here. There's in Washington State, I don't think there's much for it, but like Dunin, like Baja Racing, like the U4 style.
Yeah.
I think that Speedy did build these for a U4, if I'm correct.
Okay. Yeah, but that's kind of what it seems like. It'd be like for that, you know, like what the Ripper, the original Ripper.
True.
You know, similar to that.
Yes.
I mean, but not, you know, obviously not aluminum.
Funny you say that is because when I got the C1 before this, and to me, I can't afford a Ripper for 10 grand. I'm sorry, like that's nuts.
Yeah, Ripper 2's coming out soon.
And when I held that truck in my hand, it was just, that was as close to the most badass rig, to me,
Yeah.
to a Ripper as I can get.
Okay.
And then a pal that I had traded another Vanquish rig for, I traded that rig for this.
Okay.
And I bought some Vanquish Pro axles for it. They're still doing the bags. I have this truck all brand new.
Now, are these still available from the manufacturer if you need a replacement ones? Are these from the
I
manufacturer?
think you can get the aluminums. I'm not sure
Okay.
about these ones.
So maybe like measure these and take them, send them to send, cut, send, or something like that.
I can just make them right up the street and about.
Or just let them get bashed up, and who cares, right? More character.
I make panels.
You know, get it used. Use it. Go out and play with it.
If you can't build it, then you buy it.
Yep. Yep. Well, this is super cool.
Look at that seat.
And I got a seat.
And it folds.
Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Oh, we're not done
No.
yet? What else we got?
What else we got? We got some
We got
links.
the links. Front and rear links, looks like.
Oh, this is your sway bar for the rear.
Ooh, sway bar. I got a nice Vanquish sway bar. Probably fit right in here, too.
And you got your battery tray.
And I think this is worthy of some Vanquish parts, maybe. Battery tray. Cool.
And your seat mounts.
Oh, sweet.
And they're all adjustable.
And it's got stars in it.
Correct.
That's interesting. Is that part of their like signature?
I'm honestly not sure about that.
Huh. Okay.
Just a design, and
Sweet.
there is your RC
Yeah.
Speedy.
So, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Right on.
So
Appreciate it.
I am stoked to kind of be a part of this, and allow Don to.
So out of the axles that you saw me bring out earlier, what axles would you use for underneath this thing?
I do a dark earth front, and I probably do a pink rear with black outers. I mean,
What?
you could use everything.
Dark earth front, pink rear. What?
You could use like a black cap on this side. You could use a purple C-hub. I mean, you could mix it all up.
Just freak it out.
Why not?
Why not?
I mean, if it was me, I'd throw some F9 Pro axles black under here because those are my favorite axles. I love the Pro axles.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that,
I think I have some F9s.
maybe the LSX scale shocks, just because
Yeah.
I think they're the most.
These shock hoops are so badass. Oh my god, they're so badass. Look at that. I mean, all that attention.
Well, I mean, look at the fuel cell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a sweet piece. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Seriously,
Thank
man.
you.
Yeah.
So, what is your projected date on finishing this?
Well, that's a really good question. In what order will that happen? I do not know.